Oh shoot, my hands are full. Oh, no worries. I've got my motion sensor hooked up. You need one too. When your hands are full, you need a motion sensor. And we've got one here in my closet. There it is. Every smart home needs a motion sensor, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 like I have. So stay tuned. Let's see how these things work. Hi guys, we're back, and today we're going to be talking about smart home motion sensors. And the motion sensor I have here today that we're going to review is the Ecolink motion sensor. Comes in this nice little box here. I already have several of these. I've been using them over the past year or two around my home, and today I'm going to show you the importance of having something like this in your home. In different multiple rooms and stuff they work good in. I'm gonna put this in my walk-in closet, so that in the morning when I wake up, or if I have like a basket of laundry going into my closet, I don't have to reach for the switch. I've already got a smart switch installed on my light for the closet, and we're gonna install this in the corner on the inside when you go into the closet, so that when it senses me walking in there, the light goes on automatically. Let's take some time, look at this, and see what we have here. All right, now every home needs one of these, at least several of these. Any smart home with smart light switches and stuff like that, you'll want to activate them with a motion sensor if you walk into a room, so that you don't have to always look and feel for a light switch in the darker, or even in the light. You just walk in and the light comes on. So these are the ones I got. They work pretty well. It comes with a bracket. You can use these double taped 3M adhesive pads to stick this on the wall, or it also comes with screws, so you can screw this bracket on the wall. And I like it, it's got angled, so you can mount it in corners really easy, or mount it on a flat surface. And this is your actual motion sensor, and this is a Z-Wave motion sensor. So it will connect to your SmartThings Hub, or whatever smart hub you may have. And it's got this little battery protector, so the battery stays charged until you're ready to program it. So we're going to go ahead and program this and mount it up in my closet, and we'll show you an example. Okay, these are the 1-2 step instructions. It looks fairly easy. If I can get that focused for you. It says start by placing the controller into inclusion mode, and activate inclusion mode for the sensor by inserting the battery. When the inclusion process is complete, the red LED will turn on for approximately 10 seconds, and then it will go out. If the LED continues to flash, repeat the inclusion process. So it's fairly simple, and I guess it says install the battery. So this, just by pulling this out, will be like installing the battery. And this, actually this lid comes, you just pry this up here, this tab, and this lid will swing open like that. It also has a pet immunity sensor setting, and I believe that's with these pins here. It's got a little dip switch pin that you can pull out, but I'm not going to worry about that. My pets don't really go into my closet, so we're not going to be worried about that in this setup. Alright, I've got my SmartThings app opened up. This is the home screen of SmartThings by Samsung, and I'm pretty close to my controller, my Smart Hub controller. That is right here, right behind me on my desk. Okay, so let's go into inclusion mode here. We're going to add an item. I'm going to go to my home and then hit this plus button here, and it says add a thing, and it says it's looking for devices. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this strip out here. Let's see if it can find our device. You can also add it manually, which we might want to do. These are listed in the approved SmartThings devices, so we may go to do that. Okay, I just read this in notes. It says sensor inclusion mode can also be initiated by inserting a pin or paper clip into the small round hole on the back side of the sensor. So if we look at the sensor, there is a small round hole. Stick it in that hole there. I do hear a click. I'm holding it still. Now I'm going to let go. The LED light is on. Still says it's looking for devices. Our LED light went off. Okay, these instructions are how to set up your motion sensor with the SmartThings Hub and the SmartThings app. They may be similar to other hubs, I'm not sure. You'll have to refer to your owner's manual. But if you have a SmartThings Hub by Samsung, this is how you do it. We've got our motion sensor in place, and you'll want to go to automation, because we want to set an automation down here at the bottom. And we're going to set a smart lighting. Okay, and then we're going to go up here. I believe these are all my smart lighting applications I already have set, and we're going to do a new lighting automation. So we select that, and it's asking here now, which lights do you want to control? So I'm going to tap that, and I'm going to pick Todd's Closet, not the motion sensor, but Todd's Closet lights right here. So that's going to be the only one I want this sensor to operate. And then I'm going to hit the done at the top corner. And what do you want to do? Turn on. Select trigger. So we're going to select the trigger, and it's going to be triggered by motion. Whoops, go back. It's going to be triggered by motion. So we got the trigger set by motion. Which sensors do you want to trigger it? So we pick the sensor now, and remember we named that Todd's Closet motion. That's the one we want. And go ahead and hit done. And it says turn on when motion starts. Turn off after motion stops. So that's what I want it to do. And you can name turn off after motion stops after a certain minutes. So I'm going to do after 1 minute. Okay, and then we're going to go up here and hit next. And automation name, turn on Todd's Closet when motion starts. Or I can edit the name like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep that name, it sounds good. And I'm going to hit done. and we've got success. So we can hit done there again. And we can actually get back to the home screen or dashboard now. And we're all set. Now we got to go test it out. Okay, we're back. We've got our motion sensor all set up in place in my closet, and it's going to activate my closet lights by the smart switch that I already had installed. If you'd like to learn more about the smart switches, I do have a video on that, and I'll put the link down below. So in the meantime, let's just go here and test it out. We performed all this work. So now come back to our closet. It's closed now, and we're just gonna go open this door. No lights on. All right, now we're gonna walk in here, and it worked. It picked up the motion from right here, right when it picks up that door or you walking in. There's our motion sensor there. Lights are on, and we're done here. So thanks for tuning in today, and thanks for watching my channel, my videos.